Speaking the truth in love to each other as married persons, married people, makes us grow closer to each other. A husband and wife must be the best of friends, share every success, every disappointment, every joy and pain together. Husband and wife must always make effort to speak to each other. A clear sign of unhappiness is when the couple are very quiet at home, but immediately a visitor arrives, they begin to talk. They however revert to silence when the visitor leaves. That is a clear sign of a lack of communication and unhappiness in the home. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Pastor, your host, Pastor and Minister Mrs. Imabest. We say welcome, hi,
Welcome, my amiable
viewers. Yeah, thank you so much. Today we are continuing from where we stopped in our last video when we spoke about whether communication is an inborn or something that you learn along the line, and we were able to talk about it, and we cited examples how me in my marriage I learned communication. I learned effective communication and I became a guru in it. And my husband even gave me my flowers.
Yes.
Why my husband is natural born. He has it inside him. He can communicate anywhere. He flows very well. Then me, I have to learn it. And that is how it is. So we use our lives as an example in our last video. If you have not watched it, please kindly go and watch that first video we dropped. Okay. So this is a continuation of that. So today we are talking about how do we become better communicators in our marriage. How do we become better communicators in our marriage? There are practical steps every couple can take to become a better communicators in their marriage. Okay. For starters, for example, we have to number one talk about active listening. Active listening. How do you do that, honey? To become an effective communicator, a better communicator in our marriage, there are things we have to do to become better. You know, when we got married, what helped us to become better communicators in our home?
Okay.
So I just mentioned one now, active listening.
Yes. That is one.
So, okay.
Speak,
Go ahead.
speak the truth to each
Okay.
other. Have to be truthful to each other.
Mm-hmm.
To be transparent to each other. You know, and show concern about each other.
Yeah.
You know,
Empathy.
empathy. Make sure whatever thing you will do to yourself
Mm-hmm.
that is not good, don't do it to your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you feel good and make sure your partner feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is, I said it before, I don't know, it's a pivot. It's very important in any relationship or marriage
To be able to succeed.
to really succeed. So you be truthful, transparent, you know, and don't pretend about issues.
Mm.
You know, by the time you speak one thing today, tomorrow you speak another thing. There will be communication breakdown definitely. Be consistent. Let the trust be there, confidence be there, and I don't know how to put it. Don't pretend about issues.
Mm.
For now, I think let me.
Okay, so thank you very much for your contribution. You brought more light into it. So there's something I want to say about active listening. When you have to go a long way in make it active listening will go a long way in creating an understanding. So for you to be able to understand your partner's perspective, okay, in marriage, it's as simple as maybe both of you sitting down together. I'm talking about the practical steps you can take now to become better communicators in your marriage. Try to take it's as simple as taking a very good step of both of you sitting together in a quiet place from away from distractions and try to listen to your partner. Listen to each other. Hear each other speak. Listen to each other. Genuinely listen to each other. Genuinely listening to each other. Embracing conflict resolution technique is another key strategy. conflict resolution techniques. That's something that we are going to talk about later. I mean, that's going to come up after this. Conflict resolution techniques. We've mentioned it in some of our videos, but we are going to take it as a main topic. Okay, conflict resolution techniques. So embrace it. If there is conflict in your home, embrace it. Look for a way to resolve it. Look for a way to effectively communicate. Tell me the area that I have offended you, and I tell you the area that you have offended me, and we'll see how we can. Maturity will come in. See how we can be able to resolve it effectively by communicating. If you do not say it, that don't assume that your partner knows what is wrong. He may not even know what is actually wrong. It may just be that you are the one that is dying in silence without communicating. You are not speaking out. So you have to be able to speak out effectively. Communicate to your partner that thing that you don't like. Should be able to effectively communicate it out. That is when your partner will know that look, this thing my partner doesn't like it. Then I have to make a change. Genuinely trying to what to resolve the conflict between both partners. All right. Then if that one is not also not enough, these are the ways things that have helped us in our marriage. That's what we are sharing now has helped us in our marriage. You can also seek for, you can also seek for external help, like get counsel from counselors like us. Okay, you can get help from external help. You can get help from counselors or get a therapy. It becomes necessary when it becomes necessary. You can do that to save your marriage, so that things can move on fine in your home. All right. Remember, when you invest your time and effort to improve communication in your home, to improve communication with your partner, but to improve communication in your marriage, you are going to reap it. It's a lifelong investment. It's a lifelong reward that you are going to get as well in your marital journey. So if you invest in it, so I want to talk to ladies. I want to talk to my viewers out there. If you discover that there's communication breakdown in your marriage, there's no effective communication between you and your spouse, I need you to look for ways, strategies on how to invest. You need to invest in it. Invest in communication. It will help. It will help a lot resolve that conflict. It will help a lot move your marriage and your spouse forward. So look for a way to come together as couple to be able to resolve all these issues so that there will be effective communication in your home. Do not allow communication breakdown in your marriage. Honey, you can imagine there is communication breakdown in the marriage. A lot of things that will be happening in that one.
Let me say things now.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, I cherish your point. One of those things that make communication very unique in a marriage.
Mm.
One, speak good things about your spouse. There's no way you speak good things about your spouse, no matter what happens. That no matter how the communication is broken down, that it will not come up again. Very, very important. Say such things like I love you, you are wonderful, you look sweet, your food was good, you look charming. These are words. No matter how the communication is dimming at home, there's no way to not come up. Confess positive things about your marriage, about your spouse. Say things good about him or her. Express your love to each other verbally. Buy gift. Few days ago, I think I just went out with my daughter and I bought a very fine flower for my wife. You know, in that period there was like
Not just flower,
yeah,
plus a gift as well.
God bless you. Thank you very much. I love you. You know, we having some little issue that period, but because I just want the communication to come on again. I have to do something. Go out on my way, get a flower, and that night, that day, it was smiling all over. See, that's things you do for make your
So that that
communication effective.
not to break
Not to
down.
break down. You have to do something.
If it breaks down, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. That's very important. Speak about things that you do not like. You do not like, and speak to edify. Don't speak nonsense. Don't speak things that
To
will
that will destroy
destroy
your home.
your home. Don't speak things that will make her or him, don't play his or her integrity. Say things that will be good to hear and define something that will define or her. Very, very important. Communication is very key in a home. You don't have to ignore it. Very, very important.
All right. So, in a nutshell, in conclusion, we want to say that communication in marriage is truly a blend of, you know, it's a truly a blend of both, whether we are learning it, whether you learned it. If you're somebody that doesn't know how to communicate, you invest in it and see how you can learn it and see how you can communicate effectively. Learn how to unbottle up. Learn not to bottle things, not to keep things and begin to die inside. This is very common with our women. Some of our women, they will just bottle up and bottle up and bottle up until the thing becomes unbearable. By the time the thing now you now the thing now burst, it's like a water that is, that is a bottle of water that is, you pour hot water inside and you lock it. By the time the thing now bursts, and it will be too difficult, too late to start gathering the pieces again. So I want to encourage couples out there. Let us not bottle up. Let us learn to communicate effectively. It will help in our marriage. It will help us to work. Whatever, it will help us to build strong communication, strong bond between the two of you. It will build stronger and more. It will help you to build stronger and more loving, relationship between your spouse, you and your spouse. Okay, so we encourage you out there to take these lessons that you have learned and incorporate them into your own daily life, incorporate them into your marriage, and see how things will turn out better. So consistency and sincere communication is the foundation of any enduring relationship. Consistency and what, and sincere communication, just like what my husband was saying, communicating in truth. So consistency and sincere communication, effective communication is the foundation of any enduring relationship. Any relationship out there that you have seen that have stood the test of time, go and check it out. There is what, consistency. There is sincere communication. There is effective communication in that home. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to go out there, check your marriage, check your relationship with your partner, and see where you can make amends and see where you can change things. Thank you very much. Only I want you to wrap up.
Yes, I'm winding up with this. There's nothing about communication, or there's nothing about marriage or relationship without God.
Mm.
So now I want to give you a scripture that will back it up. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8 said, say, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Period. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Go and read it. And that will give you edge over every other thing. Communication is key, it's pilot, it's a driver of every marriage, every relationship. Without it, you go nowhere. Very, very important.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
God bless you. So, viewers, thank you very much for staying tuned with us. If you have watched to this extent, we want to say, please, I beg you, kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and give us a like. I beg you, give us a like. Don't just close this. Don't just end the video. Please, I beg you, give us a like and then press the notification bell so that when we drop the next one, you'll be the first to know. God bless you. We love you, but God loves you most. Bye.